Over the past 15 years, the student population in many Northwest suburban schools has become more racially diverse. But what hasn't changed that much, the number of teachers of color. That disparity is why the Osseo School District is supporting a bill that would increase teachers of color and Native American teachers. Reporter Pafu Yang spoke to school staff and explains the purpose behind this bill.
The bill is aiming to have teachers reflect student diversity with a goal of increasing teachers of color as well as Native American teachers each year by 2%. Data collected by the state's Teaching Licensing Board shows there are 35% of students of color and Indigenous students. That's compared to 5.6% teachers of color or American Indian. District staff say it's important to have representation in the classroom because it can help close opportunity and achievement gaps among students.
Students and staff of color and also our white colleagues also have expressed that they can certainly benefit from staff of color within their building. And even more so when taking tests as well. Students learn best when they are taught by people who have similar life experiences and know about their communities.
The legislation is requesting a one-time funding for existing programs that focus on attracting, preparing, and retaining teachers of color. The bill is also requiring the Teacher Licensing Board to waive test fees for low-income test takers and provide free full-length practice tests. There's still no vote on the bill, but some portions of it could end up in the final education package that lawmakers will vote on at the end of the session. Pafu Yang, CCX News.
Meanwhile, Hennepin Technical College has earned accolades for granting associate degrees to minority students. The organization Diverse Issues in Higher Education specifically recognized Hennepin Tech for granting degrees to students in STEM and STEM-related programs. Hennepin Tech is one of the most diverse college campuses in the state, with 62% of students identifying as low-income, first-generation, and students of color. In celebration of Career and Technical Education Month, Hennepin Technical College is doing live video tours to showcase what students have been up to in classes. The college will have one tour a week for the entire month of February. This week, the tour focused on transportation. Those viewing got to see what it looks like to learn and become an automotive technician. The events are popular among high school students who are interested in asking questions about college.
I feel like students just miss, or people just miss coming in person and checking out our areas. Like Hennepin Technical College is so unique because we have different classrooms than other people, right? Like everything looks, it feels, and smells like the area, so it's different than just seeing a virtual picture or seeing videos. It's better for someone to walk through with them and get to see what our classes are like.
The Super Bowl is a chance to celebrate party food. But if you don't want to cook up wings or that special artichoke dip, why not consider ordering out? Delane Cleveland shares a Maple Grove takeout option that's hard to resist.
Pizza's been a staple of American culture forever.
At a time when much of the country is divided,
Is this the cheese?
there's one surefire force that unites us all: the taste of a good pizza.
When people gather together and there's pizza, everyone can eat pizza and everyone loves to eat pizza. It's something that people can all agree on.
For 3 years, James Rosati and his team from Rosati's in Maple Grove have served up generous portions of this Chicago-style pizza to hungry customers in the Northwest Metro.
We get Chicago people in all the time that are like, yep, this is exactly what I remember growing up. They're overly excited that we're here. We have people that will drive an hour one direction just to come get pizza from us.
That's quite the compliment, considering that there's no shortage of pizza places in the Twin Cities. But what sets this place apart is the Rosati family recipe, which traces its origins back to Italy.
It's definitely the freshness and the family part of it that makes this different than other places.
While this is technically a national chain, James Rosati is a distant relative of the founding family in Chicago.
When they found out that there was a Rosati that they're related to living in Minnesota, they kind of pushed me pretty hard to open one. They're like, go on, come on, let's do it. It'll be fun for you. I'm like, okay, we'll try it.
So far, Maple Grove is Rosati's only Minnesota location. but the plan is to expand once they get past the pandemic. For now, the focus is on the immediate future, and with the Super Bowl on the horizon, it'll be a busy weekend.
I'll order heavily just for the weekend, knowing that the Super Bowl is happening, and we will probably sell extra wings and more pizza for sure.
National experts predict that Americans will order 12.5 million pizzas and 1.4 billion chicken wings on Super Bowl Sunday.
Pizza and wings, they go together great.
Rosati hopes that people will consider what's on his menu when it comes time to place an order for the annual football feast. In Maple Grove, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
It might be hard to think about a summer festival right now, but if you're on the Robbinsdale Whiz Bang Days committee, that's exactly what you're doing. This is the time of year when the organizing committee usually hosts an event to get people to start thinking about the summer festival. But that event has been canceled because of COVID-19. So the committee is taking a moment to help support local businesses. They launched a promotion called Whiz Bang Days Shares the Love.
We're encouraging everybody to purchase at least a minimum of $20 gift card, hashtag in on our social media of hashtag WBD Share the Love. And then on February 14th, with everybody who's hashtag, we're going to enter all those people into a drawing, and we're going to award them some gift certificates to different businesses in Robbinsdale.
You have to post your photo on social media by February 14th in order to win. Right now, Whiz Bang Days in Robbinsdale is scheduled to be held July 8th through the 11th.